The new heroin epidemic has been draining the life out of our communities for 2 decades. It all started in the mid-90s when physicians started handing out opiate-based painkillers like Vicodin and Percocet as if they were Halloween candy. Heroin addiction spread from urban back alleys into suburban homes. Our neighborhoods turned into battlefields in the new war on drugs. Families were torn apart. Crime and murder rates skyrocketed in the new turf war. Souls and lives were lost. In 2014 alone, opiate-based painkillers and heroin killed over 28,000 people in this country. To give you some perspective, that is 4 times more than the Americans who lost their lives in the Iraq and Afghan wars together over a decade. State and local governments have been overwhelmed in this crisis, and they've looked to Washington for help. But so far, the federal government has been resistant. And then a seismic shift in both attitude and actions on Capitol Hill. After years of doing nothing, the U.S. Senate suddenly gave a damn. The crisis must have hit home, or at least hit the home of their donors. The name of the new bill alone highlights the sudden shift in philosophy. The Senate passed the Comprehensive Addictions and Recovery Act. The bill is meant to help addicts recover. Up until now, Congress wanted to jail them. You see, in the past, all the bills to fight drug addiction included minimum sentences or more money for law enforcement. This bill comes with $570 million for drug rehab. Now, you might think, well, better late than never, and you would be wrong. This isn't better. It's throwing an insufficient amount of money at the problem, and like with most of the things that Congress does, the people who really need that money will never see it. The House has already balked at that price tag, and I say, good. Because what Congress needs to do more than anything else is not pass another bill, but get rid of some of the old ones. Starting with the Harrison Act of 1914, the Heroin Act of 1924, the Controlled Substance Act of 1970, and the Methadone Control Act of 1974. These laws need to either be thrown out or amended because they make it much more difficult for physicians to prescribe drugs that effectively treat opiate addiction. Drugs like methadone, buprenorphine, and naltrexone, drugs that have been proven to help heroin addicts, and yet the laws I just mentioned make it difficult for physicians to prescribe. Some addicts have died of an overdose during the federally mandated waiting period for their prescribed treatment. In other words, Congress helped cause the heroin epidemic by making it easier for pharmaceutical companies to flood the market with painkillers, causing the addictions, and at the very same time, they made it more difficult for the addicts to get the prescriptions to cure their addictions. You see, it's not money we need to stop this epidemic, it's common sense. Unfortunately, the federal government can print all the money it needs, but common sense, that's in short supply. I'm Larry Menti. See you again next week.
My name is Blake. I received a heart transplant when I was 2 weeks old. I play defense for the Red Hot Tornadoes. The best part about playing soccer is that I just get to run around and have fun. Just because I had a heart transplant, I don't expect people to take it easy on me. I can still do anything they can do. Sometimes my heart starts pounding like faster and faster as I go. I know I have someone else's heart inside me. It makes me feel happy because someone was generous enough to give me a second chance to live. I feel like it's my responsibility to live each day to the fullest. And the thing I look forward to the most is having my own family.
This gift of life was made possible by an organ donor. Imagine what you could make possible. Learn more and sign up as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov.
Miss Lee, This is Agent Williams from the tax office. Our records show an unpaid balance on your account. If you don't pay by end of day, you'll be facing jail time. Well, the fastest way to fix this is with a prepaid debit card. Can you go get one now? Yes, and we want to clear this up. If you just buy that prepaid card, put $400 on it, then call me back and read the numbers to me.
The moment they ask for a prepaid card is the moment you know something's wrong. Think before you send money. Learn more at scamowareness.org.